Hello and welcome back to this Mass Effect LP, where we've taken out the last Geth base and will now try to go for the main one, which was in a previously unknown planetary system by the looks of things, because this one is new. So let's see what we can find in here. Okay. Go to that moon. That's interesting. Light metal, smooths. A medallion actually scans Bender this uncovered ancient Tali'Zorah vessel. A small team was dispatched to search for valuables. The only item value recovered was a League of One medallion. Okay. The planet's here now. Okay. Let's go on to Solcrum now. Heat hazard. So the largest moon of the gas giant molten lava has trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue giantism. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to be fatal. When approached in time when anomalous passive sensor array intercepted planetary code transmission on the surface of Solcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message was fruitless. It does not appear to be any substrate coding language used by the security races. Okay. Since these two has enjoyed missions, we'll continue with them. Okay, so we have the mission, we have an anomaly, and we have some to go. So let's go for the anomaly first. Okay.
On my way.
Sorry, capsule. So probably some writings in here. Yep. Okay. Let's go towards the debris next, I think. So surprising that it hasn't been destroyed, because it should have been laying here for quite a while. Presumably. And again, we can't really be picky, can we? Let's just be happy that it's still here. Okay, I messed up. Okay, let's have that. Let's take it away. Let's think. It's taking a slight detour. So I want to have a quick look over this inside of the map. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting there. If I say that, you must notice a speck of that small information display. Wow, look at that. That looks amazing. So let's see, what's right down here. Some magnesium. Okay. So I understand what a friend told me. When you play the game for a while, you will find driving the road on there make it a bit of a pain to drive. So you find all its issues. So there we go, I think that's at least the defense has gone. And now, let's take them out proper. Okay, so it's this kind of place. Okay. Okay, that's at least 5. Okay, there's still one left. Last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful A fellow worlds and innocence lost. Recorded song is dispatched to the Geth world behind Percy's Veil. Transmitter shuts down.
Now is not the time!
Okay. Thought you had something to say in regards to us taking down the big Geth base, but clearly not. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything we can make use of like that. The Geth terminal. Let's take this stuff first. Just about. Sometimes we'll take away the brawler we want. For now we want to take the Liberator arm as well. So here. We'll discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Furians. Okay. So that's interesting. Let's have a quick look up here. See if there's anything of value. Would seem rather empty, to be fair. Unless this door opens automatically, which it doesn't. Okay, so that's this base taken out, which is clearly a big jump. Windows. So I'll be right back. Just have a quick look around, see if I can find any more minerals here. So see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back on Normandy. I found some uranium on the planet's surface.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
That's definitely positive. Actually, let's head back. To have a quick chat with Tali to see if she has anything to say in regards to taking that stuff out. And of course, it could be interesting to chat with Geth as well, since he was with us for the whole experience.
Shepard.
Rex.
Okay, so nothing more then. See if Tali has anything to say.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Yeah, that's a positive thing, I suppose, but your leave is what you...
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
To kill the Geth?
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Alright.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Good.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
That's good. Let's just have a quick look to see if anyone else has anything to say.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes
I'm
to
off
talk?
duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Files are clean.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ah.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
It's a perfectly reasonable thing to do, in my what I can understand from that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
The chance.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't... Ma'am?
Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if Garrus have anything to say.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
We already know.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, and I've been thinking about... I realized it wasn't... He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
If you want to hear all of this, went through it in an early episode. I think it's 2 episodes ago now. So you can go back to that, because I was getting
I'm glad you see it
through
that
a little
way.
bit.
Keep that in mind.
Don't worry,
Williams.
Commander. I will.
Okay. That would have been done and dusted, but it wasn't. Strangely. So let's set up and see if the Luciano and Cable have anything to say. Okay. And doing a quick save because last time I spoke with Tali'Zorah the game crashed.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like this. Hell of a deal, you... If I ever get a speeding ticket.
We'll talk another time,
Commander?
Lieutenant.
Okay. Let's have a quick chat with Lara. See if she has anything new to say.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. So there were nothing new there. So let's head up to the bridge and have a look. And left. Let's do in regards to missions. So just a quick look. Transfer is okay. Let's see, we still have the power cells, replacement power cells, such tunnels. Okay, so we clearly missed something on there. Smuggling on the barrier, we have science of battle, citadel, and some more on the citadel. So I suppose we should probably go back to the citadel and go to Vermeer. Let's see, what do we have? Don't know anything here. So we have Vermeer. I think we've been on Voyager. We've been there. I think we've been there. I think we may have been there. There we've been. We should have been there. I don't think we've been there or there. On this row I want to think we've been to. Where have we been to? Here we haven't been. We've been there. I think we've been there. So we have 3 more places to go. More or less. So let's go to Styx and then we'll mark on Airbus. Okay. So let's go here and then end the episode. Actually, let's also scan the system. I recognize that name. I think we've been here, although I don't remember it. This one goes to the solid capsule, since it's marked we've been. Okay. Sorry about that. But let's do the squad level ups. Let's go for this description. There. Ashley. Let's go for sniper rifles. Okay, so let's head back and end the episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one. See ya!